Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 4th going to the 10th of December. So let's dive in. Let's see what's going on for you guys. I have some new cards and I also still have this flip a coin. So think of your yes or no question and we will answer it at the end, okay? Let's see, for Virgos please. Alright, for Virgos please, what's going on for Virgos this week please, Spirit? See how that just came out though? You have the 3rd chakra, okay? This is solar plexus energy, all right? This is your willpower, your ability to believe you can do something and take action. I kind of feel like I feel like Leo energy is coming through for some reason already, but it feels like it's within you. And whether they're just representing that lion energy, that courage coming through, that willpower, that I do sense achievement coming up for you guys with this energy. Not only because we have this beautiful yellow light, represents happiness, but it's also like you are ready to receive all that stuff and you're ready to work for it is what I'm feeling as well. All right, one more please for Virgo this week. You also have the heart chakra. All right, you're working your way up the chakras here, guys. That's great. You also have cornucopia on the bottom of the deck, which is all about abundance. All right, that 11 can represent 1111 wish fulfillment. All right, so this does look really good. So when chakra cards come up, by the way, I do say that it's because that these were once blocked and it is something that you're working on opening. So some of you may have felt your heart was blocked. Some of you maybe have felt that, you know, your courage or your willpower was a bit blocked. This is definitely a week where it's opening, and because of this opening, whatever work you're doing, let's find out, you are unlocking an abundance, which is really amazing. So make sure that you are open to receiving, because I do sense a lot of like, I'm hearing luxury, but like abundance coming away, whatever that looks like, whether it's happiness. It does feel like it's a source of achievement and love based on these 2 chakras here, but let's dive in. Let's see what else is coming up for you guys, Virgo. For Virgos this week, please, Spirit. Coffin is coming through for you guys. Now this is putting the nail in the bed of the coffin is what they're saying. Nail in the coffin, which means that you're finally completing something. All right, some of you may have lost someone lately, and this is just a reminder that they are around you. All right, for Virgos, please. You have despair. Now, I sense that there is an ending of a situation coming in, and it's something that does bring you in some despair for whatever reason. I'll show you this card for you. Whether that's your despair, someone else's despair, let's see. If you have lost someone, then again, there could still be some sadness around it. I'm going to pull one more card, please, for Virgos this week. 4 to the 10. Main female. This could be you. This could be someone who you feel you have lost, or someone who feels despair. All right, lots of different scenarios coming through. All right. Just with these cards alone, I do feel like some of you are kind of getting out of a situation that did leave you in despair. Like this feels like you putting that nail in the coffin is what I'm hearing here again. It's really about saying your cycle is coming to a close, a cycle that was really upsetting for you. This energy might still be lingering. With that coffin being there, it does represent grief of some sort. So again, what you're grieving is the loss of something. What you're grieving, even if it's part of yourself, could be finances, could be, you know, to do with your heart space, something that may have made you feel like you couldn't achieve something, couldn't do something. Maybe it affected your confidence, your courage, your self-esteem, your heart space. This could have been to do with another female, all right? Or this, again, could be you. Let's clarify. Let's go into this for you guys here. For Virgos, please, what's the overall energy this week for Virgos? 3 of Cups. This represents celebration, success, community. Celebrating something, you guys. The 9 of Cups. Absolutely. There's some wish fulfillment coming through. So I'm going to look at this selection of cards as well here for you. Coffin, despair, main female. 7 of Wands reversed. You are releasing something. You're no longer fighting something, okay? Seven of Wands usually speaks about, you know, there being some resistance against you. Some of you may have been resisting or denying something, which can happen. Whatever the grief is, grief doesn't just have to be to do with death, but some of you might have dealt with that in the past, all right? And my condolences. I send my love to you, my healing to you. Seven of Wands here, even if it's not that, it's like you're kind of letting go of fighting something off or fighting for something. It doesn't mean that you're giving into it, but it does mean that you're letting something completely go. You're no longer like having those feelings come up about it. Clarify Seven of Wands reversed. Some of you could have been like fighting back those emotions about something as well. And you're kind of really surrendering is the vibes I'm getting here. All right, Coffin, Despair, main female. Five of Swords. Yeah, some of you have really had to release this situation. This represents conflict with someone, having to let it go, walking away. Someone saying things out of spite. Having to accept defeat in a situation. Page of Pentacles though. This could have been pertaining to money or finances here, but this just tried to jump out in your current situation. So that spirit trying to bring us back. You have been dealing with this energy, but this is why I think you're celebrating now, is because it feels like you're actually finally moving forward from it. Page of Pentacles could be a new work opportunity or new work path coming up for you guys this week. That's what you're celebrating. It could be just on your progress. It could just be on, you know, what you're doing moving forward. This is a very like innocent, youthful energy coming up in your vibes, your energy, Virgo. So this says that you've moved away from that. You've accepted defeat in a situation that left you in despair. All right, you kind of accepted there's not much more that you could have done in a situation. But now that you're working on yourself and you're moving forward and you're taking steps, some of you will be meeting new people, okay? I feel like there's a lot of happiness surrounding you, which is very nice to see. Okay, one more for that energy. Six of Wands. This is you gaining victory. This is you gaining success, celebration, recognition for some of you. All right, so expect some rewards. That could be bonuses. It could be promotion. It could be being seen. All right. Oh. Anything else for this combination of cards, please? The Knight of Wands. This may have been someone who was super adventurous. Knight of Wands is fun energy, someone who is always on the go, but this may mean that this person was a bit reckless. This person may have been a little bit, I'm hearing self-centered or self-absorbed, or, you know, focusing on only themselves. Knight of Wands can sometimes be a little bit, you know, a little bit up in the skies, a little bit ungrounded, in and out of your life maybe. Five of Cups coming through with that as well. This was a disappointing energy, but with this, Spirit is asking you to focus on what you do still have. Some of you may have love in your life outside of this, or again, the potential for it is there, so they're asking you not to focus on what is spilled. Let's focus on the good things. So we're gonna do exactly that. All right, let's put these back at the front here. And let's carry on pulling cards out. So you have a lot of success, victory, and new beginnings coming up for you guys. You are more in an energy of being willing to go, okay, like let me just do some new things. With that Page of Pentacles, is taking the first step into new environments. Again, some of you could have a new job and that's what you're learning new things about, or this could be something you're doing in your own time. What's the blockages, please, or the challenges for Virgo this week? Ten of Pentacles. This just feels like what you're working towards, to be honest. The Ten of Pentacles is that legacy. It is that family. Maybe there is a little bit of issue in the family, or that is being a bit of a blockage or a challenge this week. This is also a card of stability, all right? Financial stability. So it's coming up as a challenge or a blockage, but it's not necessarily a bad card, nor is it really showing up in a bad energy. So it just feels like your challenge is the goal. Your challenge is how to achieve that energy that you desire, okay? What else as a challenge blockage for Virgo? Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups. Nothing is bad here, which is great to see. Again, you have really positive 10s. So again, what's coming up here is really the focus on your future, the focus on where you want to be, where you want to settle down, how you want to feel, and what your life, you know, what you want your life to look like. It really is about your goals here. Queen of Cups, there's a lot of emotion coming through for you guys this week, and they're asking you to balance those. I kind of feel like there's an energy here. This is what's going to help you to manifest, guys. So with that being said, some of you might be building a family. I do pick up on that. Some of you could work with children, or there's something here about using your compassion as something that's going to take you where you want to go. This is about emotional, like, happiness, and, you know, the end goal here. You feel super happy. And this is your emotions here. This being in your blockage position is not necessarily bad. It's something that you're working towards, is maybe being a little bit more like, maybe out in the community a bit more. Some of you, again, are working on how you can spread happiness, whether that's, you know, like philanthropy, whether it is just like building a family, or, you know, being in, you're using your heart, you're using your emotions to achieve a really happy outcome. Regardless of what it looks like, you'll feel good, which is what's really important. So some of you, that could just be focusing on gratitude, focusing on your heart, where it's looking at, whether it's the past or the future, or good things or bad things. You know, I feel like that's what they're asking you to focus on. Recent past, please, for Virgo. The Ace of Pentacles. Recently, there has been a new beginning in your workplace or in your financial standpoint. This feels solid. This feels good. All right. Some of you could have been you could have received a loan, new income, new stream of income, or just this new energy in your workplace. You have the Magician and the Six of Cups here. Some of you are manifesting in dreams that you had as a child, or dreams that you had in the past here. It feels like you're bringing it back. There is a new beginning that you manifested based on previous actions. All right, that's what they're saying here. All right. Some of you definitely did have someone who maybe took financially from you. I'm seeing that you're gaining that back, by the way, which we had in the last few readings for you guys, Virgo. On the near future, then, please, for Virgo. The Fool. Expect a leap of faith coming up for you guys. This is a really lovely energy in general, because it feels like you're more willing to try new things, like we've been saying, but this is quite big. Whether it is, let's clarify, why is the Fool here in the near future for Virgo? Three of Swords. That's interesting. I will show you. Five of Cups and a Justice. Why is the Fool here then? The High Priestess and the Sun. All right, that's not bad then in the end. Justice, Three of Swords. I do feel like in the near future, there might be like a revisiting of, okay, what they're asking you to do not focus on the past energy. I think I had to say this to Capricorn in their last reading. The Five of Cups, again, represents what we focus on is really going to have a big impact on you emotionally. And again, we do have your heart chakra coming in here. So make sure that we're healing this. Justice card says that something's going to be made right. And it does feel like it's in a new journey. It's not in the past. The past may not accept what they did. The past may not apologize for it. And looking into that energy is only going to bring in more heartache. Three of Swords is heartache, pain, separation. Justice is the need to balance the scales here, and also if it does feel like karma is coming through, but just make sure we're not focusing on that energy. It's very strong Libran energy here, something that caused disappointment, upset, unexpected. Again, it could be to do with that coffin and despair. The Fool card is you kind of not focusing on the negatives of the things that have happened, or trying to bring karma into a situation or bring someone to accountability. They're not going to take it. That's what I'm hearing. And it shouldn't even be, that's not your responsibility anyway, Virgo. Come on. The Fool is saying to focus on your connection with the universe enough to take a leap of faith into, and I'll show you what it's into. High Priestess and the Sun. This is about your, I feel like you are cleansing your subconscious beliefs. The Sun is again about success, celebration, joy, happiness, being in the spotlight for some. High Priestess is also about your intuition. So some of you could also use your intuition to bring you success. Balancing your energies, understanding we have the Halloween and the winter here. Like not winter, Halloween and Christmas. It's like the balancing of two energies. One is quite dark and mysterious and, supposed to be about the underworld and, all that scary stuff. And you have Christmas, which is about joy and celebration. So balancing of the energies, which is what you're being guided to do. And intuitively, you're being guided to do that too. There might be some legal situations coming up in the near future that seem a little bit unfair or unjust, or it could be something you've already been experiencing, but it feels like by you kind of having not just a careless energy, but what Spirit seems to be saying with that Fool card and the Five of Cups is like, whatever that is, it's actually not as important as you thought it was to the rest of your life and where it's going. So whatever has caused heartache, whatever has been an injustice to you, again, that coffin coming through, put the nail in the coffin here, send it on its way. That energy is out of your life, and it is going out of your life. And as much as it may have caused despair, I do believe that you are moving forward. All right, of course, that's only if that coffin represents an end to a situation that was unfair, unjust. Okay? I do see a lot of happiness coming in. What's the advice for Virgos this week? Ten of Swords reversed, so it's about making sure that an ending is an ending. I do see some new beginnings happening once an ending is accepted, new energy, new motivations. Three of Pentacles, and also working on new things. This could be collaboration coming up for you guys, okay? This is also about like planning and preparation. Some of you could be moving home or decorating homes. Two of Cups, you could find love, whether that's, you know, friendships, whether that is, you know, building better connections with yourself, with people around you. Two of Cups can also be soulmates as well, like love soulmates. Page of Wands. This is clarifying the Ten of Swords reverse. So for some of you, there could be a message coming back from the past here. All right, like just like the coffin here, like just bolt it closed. Make sure you're blocking energy to make sure it doesn't come back up, because otherwise it feels like that coffin is just going to come through. Whoever is in that coffin or whatever that situation is, it feels like it's just about to sit back up, you know. Something doesn't need to be resurrected. Something doesn't need to be brought back up is what they're saying here. And it might try to, fire sign energy coming in quite strong. King of Wands. All right, Leo, Sag, Aries. I think there's new energy coming for you with the Strength card. All right, some of you outside of that situation, expect a gift. There is something coming by surprise. And also I feel like you are stronger based on what the situation is, without whoever this is as well, by the way. So yeah, expect a blessing. I do see that. You have some gifts coming through for you guys this week, okay? Alrighty, let's get you some extra tea leaf tarot cards, then we'll go into your flip a coin. For Virgo, please. Alright, any more? Let's see. Got our random messages coming up for you guys. So you have Peacock. Be aware of great pride, prideful people or pride within yourself, okay? Cane here, pay attention to your health. There's some significance around the month of March. You also have Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. We had that. We have Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Goldfish, increase material wealth or spiritual growth, which is great. You have Quill, get back to the basics, very similar to the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Some of you could be bringing a project to life. You might need help or need like assistance, but it's time to act. All right, but pay attention because temptation will test you. That's that old energy. And you have good fortune. Great good fortune, okay? All right, ask a question, Virgo. Let's flip the coin for you. Let's see what's going on. Pause the video if you're not ready, but let's see. Please, Spirit, for Virgo, what's the answer to that question? All right, your answer is you have no. All right, so whatever that is for you. Remember, these are just guidance. You have your own free will. I will mention that, but that's what the universe is saying. Okay? I love you guys. I wish you all the best. I send you my love. Feel free to let me know down below how it resonated with you. I love to hear it, and I don't say that enough, and I need to because I'm like, where are the comments? I get a lot of comments, but I want to know how it resonated, so let me know. All right? I send you my love, and I wish you the best for the week ahead, all right?